Good morning, hello there. Hope you're all well, and hope you're all having a great summer, and and your luck's running well with all your punting. And thanks for always supporting the channel. And we've been away 6-7 weeks while we're having a think about what the way forward. We didn't want to get too boring. We've done lots of amazing Christmas challenges, and we've done fast outs. Basically, we love our strong running dogs, which are a bit slow out of the traps. As you know, I've heard this preamble before, a bit slow on the traps, coming through traffic, find a bit of trouble, hard to assess how much trouble, and yet they still ran a good time. And if you can have two of those in a race, twice the chance of getting through, twice the chance one's improved. So that's the angle. So we've had a few weeks off while we have a think. I did a little short yesterday, went to Durham, used my mobile phone. I was going to dive in out of the bookies, try and bash in for cash. But when I tried to put there was hardly any races anyway, mind. But when I tried to put the video up at night, then they only let you do a short because of the format of my iPhone, steam engine driven 11 and a 3-minute maximum. So I had to chop it all down, a quick hello. So I thought about today, while I'm having a think, we'd do some strong runners, okay? But spin them, I've done quite well with those recently, so we'll stick with those for a little bit, get this video on, see how we go. So 5 dog races, more room to get through, but all about the same times, about the same adjusted times. So strong runners might be 0.2 over the fastest time on the card, bring that down. They might have a fast out which is improving. So if you can all sort of get there, I'm picking the biggest price and spinning it with the other 4. In the first race there's only 3 other dogs because there's 2 non-runners. So we're on track 1 in this first race in a couple of minutes. We'll get that one underway, spun with the field. So that's just track 1 with, there we are. It's right behind me there, so track 1 with the other 3, and track 2 and track 5 non-runners. Okay, so we'll just get on underway with it. I've got a horse racing one later on. You're basically, you know the way we do the horses, or the way I like to tip them. We were doing well with the tipping, but there wasn't much interest in the videos. Anyway, stop babbling, John, and getting back to the babbling. I swear I won't show the Man United shirts. I'll just lean across and get me a book. What's that in the background? Oh no, I swore on the Holy Bible as well that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't show my shirt all the time there. So, I swear on the Holy Bible. If there's any viewers left, we'll get this race underway. I'll put my Bible underneath there, lift me up a little bit. Right, shut up, John. Let's go to the first race. Okay, one spun with the field, and then we'll talk about that horse race in a bit. Okay, we'll pause for now. I've forgotten how to pause, it's been so long.
I'll be the first to have a crack at the 4.
Okay, going in 11:38. 11:38, Harlow. First one for 6 weeks. Let's get off to a good start. We've got track 1 reverse with the field. It's about 11:02. We lock those in. We bet 365. If you haven't got bet 365, just wait for the prices to come up in this sort of race. And if it's over 4, 5 to 1, you've got a bit of value if they can all get there. So I want track 1 to get in amongst them. That wouldn't be the best start. So come on, one, get busy. Come on, one. Strong runner, get through. Is he going to get through? Oh, one's got there. Hopefully it's a good price. I don't know what the 3 was. Yeah, very backable. Very backable. Did he say that before the race, that guy? I don't know. So that's a good start. So let's get back and get the scores on the doors and regain our composure. Back in a second with the result. So they're just showing the replay again. This is where there's a lot looking at it, but there's with the 5 dog races, you've got more space. Only 5% more. They still get in trouble to chop up that first pen. Now here's where you need a bit of luck. Don't run straight at the back of them, and you're getting yourself through. Now don't forget, they're not all strong runners. You know, I've got them all about the same time. If it was a strong runner with a fast time, you're not going to get 11:02, are you? So you get them all about the same time. See, strong runners with a fast time, and they're going to be 5 to 4. So you've got to be sensible. 5 dog races, it's all about the price. I'll shut this guy up now and let's get the result. Right, so there we are. It paid 11:38 Harlow. Track 1 to be 3, 4 and 6. I think 3 was the second favourite, 6 to 4. It wasn't that big a price. And it returned 18.29. We put 3 on, and we put 3 on track 1 to be second. with the field and got him mixed in. So that's 6 on, 18 back. So we're on our way to 52. Got to get to 52. Fingers crossed. So I've done one of these videos before, or maybe even two, maybe 4 or 5 videos back. But because, normally I like to, there's a lot of these 5-dog races turned up as the dog population dwindles a little bit, which is a shame. And there's obviously a certain catchment area and only a certain amount of dogs to feed in, and they want to keep a full schedule. So, they're only getting a lot of 5-dog races now, particularly Harlow and Newcastle and so on. And so if you have a 5-dog race all about the same, and then you can wait, you don't need the Bet365 to lock it in. This was about the same as the return forecast, £16, I think, the return industry forecast. I got this locked in at 10 o'clock, I think it was, something like that. It's just that I know we've got a video. I could pick trap 1 and hopefully it's going to be a big price. It's predicted a big price, but if it's not locked in and the show comes up and it's 2-1, reverse with the field, there's not much meat on the bone there, is there? So, that's why I like to get them locked in. And I didn't do that many more videos of this sort because, not a lot of people haven't got Bet365. I mean, most people haven't got Bet365. This is my very kindly lent to me by my friend, and I'm sat behind him now. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's just to the left, advising him about his bets so I don't get shut down. But the good thing about the forecast is that you're going to get on in any betting shop. But as long as you got the right price, have a pop in. That's what I was going to do yesterday. I did a little. Went to Durham with a mobile phone. Thought let's pop in out the bookies with 5-dog race and bash them. But they won't give me the format of my iPhone for a proper video. It's got to go on a short, a maximum of 3 minutes. So there's a short there, just me and Fran gambling around Durham, and it was all chopped to bits. You know what I mean? So that was a waste of time. So I'll have to have a think, maybe get one of them GoPro thingies and go and bash bookies about in different towns. Will that be fun? I don't know. Walking around the big GoPro thing. I mean, you got to be a bit daft to do that, haven't you? Anyway, shut up, John. Right, so see, I can still babble, can I? You thought I'd lost the ability to babble. And get the coffees on because it's only going to be 20 minutes. So we'll just have a little look at it, how long it's been already. 7 minutes, that's not too bad, I've still got it. Okay, so next race, 12.46. Let's have a little look at that. I've had 20 quid, just over 20 quid on a horse race today, and we've done some horse racing tips. I reckon you could have said today what John's betting. Let's go over and have a look before the next dog race, 12.46. Okay, bye for now. Get the screen sorted out. Bye for now. Okay, so it's the 220 Ascot, and I'll just pull up the field there. So I was moaning a bit yesterday on that short about Jamie Spencer on that tall trees, that grey checked one at the back there, and he's got a perfect opportunity. It was that Libertango form from Royal Ascot, wasn't being far, and that's throwing stuff all over. Must be 85 rated, most of them in that field. And is at the back. I know Jamie likes to ride from the back. He's getting on a bit, Jamie. He's a brilliant pair of hands, a great horseman. I know I was bashing jockeys about. Most of them are fantastic jockeys, great athletes. Because you get a bit funny, don't a bit cranky when you see him throwing your money away. So he's going all right. He's at the back, and he's a straight choice. You can see him moving to the left to get out into that football pitch of space to the left, coming up the straight there yesterday. And he thinks, no, I'll go back inside. Well, I'm 20-1 to get through and to get a run. And he's just, you hear me huffing and puffing on that short, and then he's getting boxed in, and then he starts to come out, and then something on his outside comes in, locks that in. He's got to drag him back, come round the whole field again, dancing about, and finishing like an absolute express train. I did get third. I got my money back. I only had a 5 each. I'm not a big punter. I keep my big punting for in secret. Sometimes you think. I mean, Richard Hughes, champion jockey, write his book, right? He's dead simple. He stays at the back, gets cover, makes sure he can get out in the box seat, as in at the back, third off the rail and all that. He's getting the cover, and then he knows horses only have 1-2 furlong run at maximum speed. But they save loads of energy at the back, like a peloton on cycle racing. You're being dragged along. Frankham used to do it on the jumps. It's not hard. They all know about it. Well, why did he go inside to look clever? Oh, I'm dead clever. I kept my bottle. I got to run through all that field. It's nonsense. Jamie Spencer went to O'Brien. What did he give him? 3 weeks off? No, maybe 3 months, and they got rid of him. He's on 2-5 shots, messing about like that. Anyway, so Richard Hughes, he says about 2 furlongs out, bring your horse out. 1 long sustained run gets you to the line. If it's good enough for a win, you didn't mess it up, did you? That's why he's a champion jockey. Shut up, John. Right, so 220. So again, you know, of that tipping, I did some tipping. I put for the last 10 videos or whatever it was, or the last 10 days. And no, they weren't that popular. It's a million horse racing tipping sites, but I had them up before 12 o'clock, and we put stake 30, we ended up with £70, 70 points profit. So it was a good one. But a lot of them were these races where 8-runner race, stakes races, two horses together at the front of the market. And so it's either good or it's bad, and you make the decision, but the market's a bit stretched. So today we're on this Soren Gale of Appleby's was next to Speed of Sound in the last race. Okay, that's it. That's it. How good is that form? Well, it's some lines in it say it's good, I'll show you in a second, and some say it's bad. But because they're together, they're sort of locked in, aren't they? So I've done each way Speed of Sound to get 6 to 1. I can't remember. It's on the sheet. 6 to 1, yeah. And I got 9 to 1 Blue Flight, because that's different. That's different, and that's had a run. It's got good stats coming from the race. But is it good enough? Who knows? But you're sort of going with that form line against it, and we'll take on the Ash Tree. It was plenty short enough for winning a 3-horse maiden or something like that. Yeah, okay, we're each way, aren't we? We can wriggle out. So Speed of Sound costs us about £9 maybe on the... I bought on £22. And Blue Flight, well, we'll lose about 5 or 6 quid or something for a place. But we want them to win, don't we? Okay, and then we've got Sweet and Wonderful You, Haggis, newcomer. Can Haggis win at 14 to 1 with a newcomer? Should be 6 to 4. He don't like it, does he? The stable doesn't like it. And Cut and Sew, slightly different. I did have a little pound each way covered to get my 20 quid back at 18 to 1. It's slightly different. It's over 5, staying on. There's good stuff coming from it, but this is 6. It's hitty missy, but a little cover just in case so I don't get too psychologically distressed. Okay, so let's have a look at tiny look at the form. Back for a second with a bit of form now. So remember the two S's, Soren Girl and Speed of Sound were together last time. That means together as in, I call them formulas, a length or so apart last time. And it's not really tested the race yet, but there's stuff in it that could be good. There's stuff in it that might be behind Blue Flight, and that's the game. It's all about the price. It's all about the price, about the price, about the price. For those new to the channel, did you know Megan Trainor who sang that All About the Price? Big hit in the 80s or 90s, it could be 2000s or 10s. She's a gamble of dogs as well. You'd have to go back a long way to get that joke. 100 videos. Okay, shut up, John. Right, so we're on... okay, so let's have a look at the form for Soren Gale and Speed of Sound, and then we'll do Blue Fly. Back in a second. Okay, I'll have to put myself in the middle. Now, I've freeze framed this and screenshot this before saving messing on. So 50 pence a ride, 50 pence a ride, 50 pence a ride, 50 pence a ride. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Blackpool Pleasure, 50 pence a ride. So you haven't heard that for a while, have you? So that was the race. Something in Newmarket, 10th of July. Sorry about that. That wasn't a very good screenshot, was it? So Acting Lady won the race. The price was 100 to 30, second favourite. So there we are. It's not really tested. But as an example, so Sierra Speed of Sound was 3rd and Soren Gale was 4th. Now, obviously, this market likes this race, 1st and 3rd favourite, and money coming for them. So they like it. But see Tansy Lane in 7th, that was behind my Blue Flight, about 4 lengths behind it. That was his race after that. So that could be improving, and my Blue Flight could be rubbish. But you don't know, do you? And Desert Sands at the bottom there in 9th. This shows this race might be good because he was beaten 6 or 7 lengths in Libertango's race. You know, but did he flop that day? It's all about fluidity. A race has form. Horses can run a bit off one day and that race ain't so good. You can't be too dogmatic about the form lines. But if a race starts to throw lots of stuff up, always run well, the odd one or two, they can't all run well, then that gets me ding, 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 ding. Okay, so this is untested, so it's vulnerable. Who knows? And that's why we've gone with it with Speed of Sound, each way at 60s. And we're going against it with the next one, which is Blue Flight. So we'll have a look at Blue Flight. 1 second. Okay, and there's Blue Flight's last race. That was about a month ago now, isn't it? That's okay. So Blue Flight wins this. So who's the trainer again? Jamie Fanshawe. He's going well. I think he's had about 7 or 8 winner or places out the last 16 runners. So he's going nicely, Fanshawe. And he knows the time of day, Fanshawe. So, okay, so this is it. So you can see they're sort of coming out, the horses from the race. That's the ones in white. That's what they've done next time underneath. So Enamoured's come out again and run 5th, but only beaten 3 lengths. That was Subtle. Okay, that's not great. It's okay. Faith in Florence came out and he was beaten half a length. And then Spirit Tango's come out, he's won. Tansy Lane's come out and beaten 3 or 4 lengths to those other 2 that we were just looking at. Speed of Sound, and I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head. Sorry about that. I'll just lean over. What's that in the background there, that red stuff? Speed of Sound and Sorangel. So that's Tansy Lane came out from that race. So you just don't know, do you? But 9 is a good price. And 6 is a good price on the other one. For a couple of darts, 5 each way and each 20 quid. And a £1 each way on that comes. I won't show you that one. It was only a 5 furlong race. This is 6. It's a bit speculative, but the nibbling it is a bit different. You know what I mean? That's okay. Right, so that's the horse form done. So yeah, someone said I was thinking what to do a bit of horses and a bit of dogs. So there you know. But I mean, I don't really know. We'll have to see what see how we go. But I mean, if this goes well, I could do, you know, 1 a week of these, and then because I've got the dogs, I can maybe put some dogs up front for the next day, can't I? Do 1 a week, and then we can review the next week, or something like that. We'll see how we go. Got to keep everybody happy. Or find a way to go around the towns and bash the bookies for cash. That's always good fun, isn't it? You know what I mean? I might get some of these funny spy glasses. You know, am I good enough to get away with that? Like James Bond. Right, okay, let's have a look now. So I should have done, so we'll pause for now and let's get the next dog race up. Okay, we're back for the 12.46 Harlow, trap 2, and we got 11 to 2. That's what we're on now. Trap 2, still about the same. SP is much the same. The good, like I said before, good thing about doing forecasts is they're not too stressed about it. These are 130%, 120% profit, 20%, 30% profit for the bookie, 130%, 30% over round. So they'll let you on with these stuff, but if you keep banging away at the traps and they get bashed in, then you're in trouble, aren't you? So we're trying to find a way of winning without picking the obvious ones that are going to get smashed up that get your account closed. Okay, okay, bye for now. We'll see you down the traps for this 12.46 at Harlow. Can you see I'm a bit like I'm not at full speed yet, full speed babble, because I haven't been on for a few weeks, a month and a half. Okay, bye for now. Okay, we're going in for the 12.46 Harlow trap 2. It's about 11 to 2, drifted out to 7s.
Very shortly we'll find out, but the hare is going to be in motion.
Go on to 2.
Hare running. So hare on the move then here at Harlow race 9, 561 for the post.
We're reverse forecast with the other 4 dogs. There is a non-runner. 5 dog races are good. Go on to 2. Oh, it's not come out. Stupid fool. He's catching up a bit. What's happening? Oh man, last. Got bashed about a bit there. This looks a struggle.
As they swing round the final bends, and here is 4 out in
1,
front
2.
with the 1 and 6, 5 and 2 as
Not going to get there, is he? No.
4 with 1 on the inside as they race up towards the line.
No good, that one. He's got a load of trouble there.
Third, 4 then the winner here.
Load of trouble. That was a shame. Didn't come out. Come in fast and then got in trouble. Okay, we'll park that one up. Bye for now. We'll see you for the horse race, 220 Ascot. Now watch this 2 now. Watch again. Look at that slow out. But he's really catching up here. But this was bad for him. Bang. And they look 3 lengths back. So that's a shame. And of course they've got to get going. Like ocean going liners, they have to get going. It takes them 50, 100 yards to get going. So I think he's a bit unlucky. Can't see what's happening there. Has he finished 3rd? No. Not really powered home, has he? Park that one up. See you for the 220 Ascot. Bye for now. Okay, just going in for this 220 Ascot. They've bashed in Speed of Sound. We got 6s to 7 or 2. And Blue Flight 9s to 11 or 2. Haggis Newcombe 16, no money. Cut and sew. Dribbling. Still got the 8 runners, that's after battle. Right, Blue Fleet or Speed of Sound. Each way 5 each way on each, the red or the white.
He's going to make up the line here.
Can you tell I've just been outside rushing about again? Okay, we'll watch it on the smaller screen.
And they're off. Racing Sweet Wonderful You just showed her inexperience by being slowly into stride in this Sports for Causes October Club EBF Fillies Novice Stakes. Parvenu Star, just the early leader from Ash Tree in the yellow sleeves on the right, on the left.
Better hide that in case there's any detectives.
Blue Flight just in behind them, the red with the white sash blue cap, Cut and Sew in a pink cap over on the right hand side. Then behind those Soren Gale, Sweet Wonderful You has now demoted Perfect Hope to last place. So heading through the first 2 furlongs, indeed they're now racing to the halfway stage, passing the 3, and it's Parvenu Star from Speed of Sound over on the far side. Switching off heels there is Blue Flight with the white blaze on the right Ash Tree. Here comes Soren Gale, far side now with a run as they head on now with a furlong and a half left to go. Speed of Sound took it up from Blue Flight.
Come on, Speed of Sound.
Trying to come through latest Sweet Wonderful.
Come on, Blue.
Soren Gale on the far side of Speed of Sound.
Look.
Sweet Wonderful You making a fantastic debut on the near side, but it's Soren Gale that has the advantage by a length and a half to Speed of Sound up to the line.
Look at that, that's terrible.
From Speed of Sound in 3rd place, Sweet Wonderful You, and Blue Flight was 4th.
Just a place, no good. Just ran us out of it, didn't he? Just ran us out of it. Favourite, that's the formula, isn't it? Yeah, they beat each other last time. That's okay, it was a sporting bet. That's the game. So that'll be, what's that, 22, £11 back for that. So plus 11 on the horses. We better get busy on the last 3 dogs. Right, 226, Star Pelaw, Trap 2 coming up. They ran well. That's the game. Okay, bye for now. See you in a couple of minutes for the 226. Okay, going in for the 226 Star Pelaw Trap 2, 13 to 2. We got this in early. They backed it a little bit, but the others have gone out. It'll make no difference hardly to the returned SP. Okay, come on the 2. 4's a shorty. You could do with that one not being there. First or second to 2. Mix in. Let's get our luck going again. Right, come on 2, where are you? Shut your eyes here. Oh, we're well back again, aren't we? Oh, what's he doing right back there? What's going on here? Dear me, this is no good, is he? No good. So we need a bit of drama in the 244. See you shortly. That's 2 down there, 1 up on the dogs, bit down on the horses. 2 to go, 244 Star Pelaw, Track 3, back soon. Okay, 2 left, 244 Star Pelaw, Track 3, 15 to 2. This will get us busy again. What's the favourite? Quick look at the favourite. Our joint favourites 2 and 6. Go on the 3. Oh, what's going on here? Shut your eyes. Bang, 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 bang. Come on 3. Get through. Get through 3. Get through 3. Fight. Oh man, what's going on? Come on 3. Fight. Come on 3. Fight, 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 fight. Little in. Favourite though, wasn't he? Oh no, it's alright that one, that's alright. That's okay. 100 to 30 and 7s, that'll get us in front I think. Just watch it again, bask in the glory, let's make it bigger. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, we had a bit of trouble there, look. Just managed to dig our way through. So look at the 2 there. And see, no, he's alright, the 2, no excuses there too, and he didn't really make any ground on us, did he? So there we are, that's okay. Let's see what it is when the dust settles, whether we got ourselves in front. Back soon. Okay, so we got that one. There's the official. We've got £22.21, stake 3. Obviously, we lost 3 with the bet and trap 3 to win as well on the same one. So that one, we didn't make a couple of quid off the early locked-in Bet365 forecast, which is always minimal anyway. That returned the SPs of 3s and 6s, but still returned a better forecast than I got earlier, because it's 29.61. That's the exact return off the industry SP. So we did £6 a race, so that was 75p forecast. That was 8 bets a race there, 4 to beat 3, 4 dogs to beat 3, and 3 to beat the other 4 dogs. Anyway, there we go. So 22.21. So that means the balance of play with 1 dog to run. We had 18.29 off the first, 22.21 off that dog. We missed the middle 2. We got £11 back off that placed horse. So unlucky with that. Nearly got the third. Haggish Newcomer, 16 to 1. How come that won so well at such a big price? That confused me. There we go. So we are dead level. Give or take a couple of pennies. Less than 50p anyway. With 1 to go. 3.13 Newcastle. We want trap 2 to get in amongst them. Okay, bye for now. How are we doing for time? It's going to be bad. 26. Well, I've been away a bit, so you've got to take more pain. We'll see you in 3.13. 10 minutes. Bye for now. Okay, going in for the last race. 3.13 Newcastle. We're on trap 2. 9 to 2. This is to get us in from. We're level at the moment. Come on, a 2. Gives that great God profit. Just mix in with the others. First or second. Get us a couple of quid. Right, what's happening? Oh, this first bend. We've got to get through this first bend. Well, that's alright. That opened up for us, didn't it? I'd be disappointed not to get there from there. Come on, 2. Don't upset me, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. This looks alright. Little profit. No disasters. Good lad, 2. Okay, little profit on the day. That's good fun. 3 out of 5 forecast. The horses was terribly bad luck. So we'll just get the scores on the doors now, because we're approaching the dreaded half an hour. That's 3 coffees and 10 biscuits. Okay, I'll pause now and get the scores on the doors. Bye for now. Well, that's disappointing. I didn't realise one was the favourite. I wasn't really concentrating. Just hoped for a bit of luck, and it was a good price one mixed in. But there you are. So just 78p profit on that one. You know, here's me thinking I might be rich beyond my wildest dreams again. Okay, so in summary, 3 out of the 5 dogs, and we got back a £6.50 profit on the whole thing. We got back £6.78 profit anyway, so that must have been £69.78. £6.78 on £52 stake is 13% profit. But we lost 11 on the horses, didn't we? We had a 5 each way and a 6 to 1, and then the other one was the 9 to 1 shot was just 4th, and the pound each round outsider, so we lost it in. We staked 22 in the motion and we got 11 back. So we lost 11 on the horses, which is bad, but we liked the horses. We had a good run, didn't we? We had a good run on those tips in there. Anyway, so in summary, nearly £7 profit on 52, 13% profit on the whole day, 52 stake, return 59. Just the dogs, interestingly enough, we had 3 out of 5, and that would have been an extra 11. That would have been a £17, £18 profit, 34%. I don't know what it means, but we've had a lovely day. Thank you very much for your company. So we'll just have a little think about the way forward, and I'm getting a little feeling now, because I've been doing real good on this type of dog bet. We'll really try and hammer this home. Okay, have a great day. Thanks again for your company, and enjoy the lovely sunshine, and have a great day. Okay, bye for now. Thanks again. Bye for now.